Hi guys, it's Lauren from LowieLLC.com, and this week I've been writing about, sharing, posting about the idea that the highlight reel isn't real, and I did a post for my blog and for the Huffington Post talking about Instagram versus reality and the differences. So I kind of just wanted to use Facebook Live as just another reminder that social media is this performance that we're all doing, and serve as a daily reminder for you. If you haven't read it yet, if you go to my page or my blog or anything, the last post I did was titled Instagram versus Reality and how to avoid the comparison game. And I've been getting a lot of similar feedback about it. So people have been telling me like, yes, that's exactly how I feel. I just can never remember it, or I keep forgetting, right? And that's the trap all of us fall into. We know it's fake. Like, we know that what we're posting isn't our entire life. So obviously that's the same for everybody else, but we continue to fall into that trap. We feel jealous, we want to be on that beautiful tropical vacation. We want that car. We want that cute kid. We want that wedding. We want all this stuff that everyone's posting, but forgetting that that's just the highlight reel, that nobody's life actually looks like that. So this is just another reminder that it's not real, and it's okay to post the highlight reel because it's what people want to see, and we're showing up online to connect with people for one reason or another. So why not show the highlight reel? But also, like, it's a reminder that you're also not manipulating your reality. You're just showing a glimpse of it, just like everybody else. So, because that's another thing I've been hearing a lot about, like, why even post things? Like, if I'm just like manipulating my reality to look a certain way, why should I post it? And my advice to that is, don't do that. Like, don't do that. Don't manipulate your reality to show up online, because that's when you're falling into the trap. That's when you're trying to make your stuff and your life and the things that you're doing look like what other people are doing online. Like, you're going through Instagram and you're seeing people's vacation pictures, or you're seeing their outfits or whatever it is, and you're seeing their businesses and their content, and then you're like manipulating your life to be able to take pictures and share that type of content. That's the wrong way to do it. That you're not supposed to do. But you already have a beautiful life. Like, we all do. We all have these glimmers of beauty in our life. And my advice is to capture those moments and share them, because they are beautiful and we want to see them. And you can still be honest, and you could still be authentic and real and talk about what's really going on in your life, but feel good about the content that you're posting and know that you're posting your real stuff. And this is just my reminder that I know what I'm posting online. I know that I post like the pretty pictures and the photo shoots and me at the beach and me working from anywhere, because that is my life, right? But it's not the only thing that happens in my life. The majority of my time I'm sitting right here at my dining room table in pajamas, no makeup, staring at a computer for hours working and coming up with words to write to people online to help you and to make you think about things differently. That's the majority of my life. But I can't just constantly post a picture of me in my pajamas with no makeup sitting at a table in front of a computer. Like, that's not good online content. That's not going to get you people to like invest in me and want to follow me and hear from me over and over again. So I show you the pretty parts, right? I show you the highlight reel so that I'm worth following, I guess, and that it's aesthetically pleasing and you want to see what I'm posting. And then here and there I'll show you the real stuff to remind you, because I feel like it's my duty to serve as a reminder that life isn't always as pretty as social media makes it out to be, but some of it is. And I think that's a really cool functionality of this platform, that we get to share those highlight moments with the world. So don't feel bad about doing that, but also don't feel bad that yours doesn't look like everyone else's, because theirs doesn't look like that either. I actually had somebody tell me once, I remember when I was a teenager, looking at like supermodels, like Victoria's Secret models, and I saw a billboard of one of them, and I was like, oh my God, like I wish I looked like her. And a friend of mine at the time was like, she doesn't even look like her. And that just like kind of put a light bulb up in my head, like, oh my God, you're so right. Like, I'm sure obviously the Victoria's Secret model is beautiful and works really hard to look that way and everything else, but that's the truth. Like, I was desiring something that didn't exist, and that was so unhealthy. And I feel the same way about social media. We're all looking at this stuff and we want it, and it's not real. And that's such a bad paradox to be a part of, because we're working towards something that we're never going to be able to get because it doesn't exist. Like, we're doing this work and we're trying to take pictures and we're trying to live this life that doesn't exist, and that sucks. So my advice, or the reason I'm posting this video in the first place, is just to serve as a reminder to just keep doing you, keep living your life, doing what makes you happy, what makes you the happiest. Share it, post it, share the highlight reel of yourself, your own personal highlight reel. And then when you're consuming everyone else's content and looking at everyone else's highlight reel, you can do it knowing that they're doing the same thing, that they're just showing the best parts of their life, just like you are. And there's nothing to be jealous of, there's nothing to envy, there's nothing to desire, because you have everything and you can create everything you desire anyway. So your life is great and beautiful, and it's worth sharing just the way it is. Don't manipulate it. But if you want to put a pretty filter on it, go right ahead, because that's what this technology is out here for. That's what it does, right? So I hope this helped, in case you might have been scrolling through your phone mindlessly today, telling yourself, I wish. Yeah, hey Justin, you gotta love those filters, right? But yeah, if you were having one of those days where you were looking at everyone else online who is being successful and on vacation and marrying their beautiful partner and having their wedding, whatever it is that people are doing online that you might feel jealous about, this is just a reminder to not, to stop feeling that way, because it's not worth it. You're wasting your time. Your life is beautiful, and you should be sharing it also, because that's what social media is for. And there's someone out there who needs to see your content. So never feel like you don't have something to share. And if you ever... Thank you so much. Thanks for watching this with me. So yeah, if you ever feel like you know that you have something to share, you're just not quite sure how to get it online in a way that makes sense, that's what I'm here for. That's what I do. I want to teach you how to take what you're passionate about and share it online in a way that makes sense, so that the people who need to hear it and act on it, more importantly. So yeah, I think social media is a great tool and platform, and if you can create a healthy mindset around it and use it wisely and take advantage of it, the possibilities are endless. So that was my little daily reminder, and I will be here the rest of the day at my dining room table in my pajamas with no makeup, sitting at this computer helping you guys. So if you have any questions about anything or want to hang out with me more online, come see me in my Facebook page, facebook.com/Loie LLC. And you can also join my Facebook group, My Brand of Happy. You can find it out, it's a pinned post on my Facebook page. And that's where I hang out all day. So I can answer your questions, talk to you, get on the phone, whatever it is. Thanks for the likes and joining me. So have a good rest of your Thursday. Bye.